Hey everyone, this is Firebugs. Just gonna do a quick comparison video here today with the F4U Corsair and then maybe a couple other planes. There's been some discussion about how it handles with braking and taxiing. What I've got going on in the mission, I'm on Gurgaon Point, and I've got a headwind running 91 degrees down the runway at 20 knots. That's kind of to simulate, I'm on an aircraft carrier deck and it's doing 20 knots across the ocean, or just as a generic, there's a pretty stiff wind. And so what I'm going to do here is give it full right brake. I've got my tail wheel disengaged, it's unlocked, and I'm just going to keep giving it throttle, and we'll see at what point we start seeing any movement. So you can see my propeller RPM gauge there's moving up past 1,000. Pretty much getting nothing here. 1,200, still nothing. 1,300, nothing. Okay, maybe a slight little, super little crawl there around 1,400. Keep going up. 1,500, some movement. 1,600. Yeah, it's starting to roll a little bit. 17, 1,800 RPM, 25 inches of manifold, so 1,900 RPM, and then we froze there, moved and then stopped. Braking 2,000 RPM, 2,100, 2,200, 2,300, stopped. 24, 25, stopped. So this is the only input is my right brake and giving it throttle. So now I'm up to 2,700 RPM. If I keep giving it power, this is as far right as I'm going to turn, and then it just overrides the brake and I start rolling forward. And then this is still full right brake engaged, it turns into the wind. If I release the brake, into the wind, and I can take off that way if I wanted to. So let's contrast that to, if I get out of here, back to the mission editor, and let's replace this with, I think maybe the most similar plane would be like the P47. So let's try that. There we go. Okay, so same thing here. I'll throw prop all the way forward, and everything else is pretty well neutral. Okay, so tail wheel, I'll go ahead and unlock that, and right brake pressure, and we'll give her power. So there, 1,000 RPM. There's 1,500 RPM. Oh, that's quite a bit different. Then I'll give it a little left brake, stop it going forward. So I'm into the wind again. Now I'll give it full left brake. And we're pivoting around on the left wheel now. So if you can imagine, that's quite a bit different. And trying to taxi around a carrier deck with the F4U at this point, and this video is August 25th, 2025, it's a little bit impossible with any sort of headwind maneuvering around on the deck. So anyway, hopefully developers can get some time in on that. I know it's all a work in progress, and I'm being patient with it, but be nice to be able to move around on the deck and take back off.